Good evening, and thank you for joining us at 6. Well, happening now, the evidence is hard to find, but not the heartbreak of loss. It is everywhere, from the families who live next door to those who fought the flames. The community mourns an 11-year-old girl who lost her life. Channel 5's Christian Colon joins us live from Palmview.
Investigators have left the scene, but that wasn't the case earlier today. People are trying to find out what exactly caused this tragic fire. The investigators in Hidalgo Fire Marshal's office, they are in charge of the scene, but they got help from Starr County, Cameron counties, even officials in South Padre Island. The main goal is to find out what caused this tragic fire.
You can see smoke still rising from the rubble. One day after the fire that left several buildings damaged and a neighborhood grieving the loss of an 11-year-old girl. John Franz is an investigator with the Hidalgo County Fire Marshal's office. He tells Channel 5 News fire consumes its own evidence, and now they're left trying to gather as much information they can about the fire and the young girl's death.
During the fire, she called her parents. She called 911. There was time to get out of the house, but she didn't because she was scared.
Franz says the structure of the buildings made things difficult, specifically the tin roof, preventing water from reaching the fire, and the homes were very close together. The wind causing other homes like Kayla Basan's to also burst into flames.
Our bed, our money, we were gonna pay off my vehicle and my husband's vehicle for the month, and all the money burned, all our papers burned. I mean, memories, pictures, everything just gone.
Basan says her room was just a few feet away from the flames.
I heard some chipping, like a wood fire, like a bonfire thing, and I told my husband I hear something, and then that's when we heard banging.
The flames made their way in,
and they're like, the house is on fire, the house is on fire, which was their house. And I ran in and I got my child, and the house just basically took the top, and then it just went like that.
Basan is thankful her neighbors all showed up to help. Now it's time to find a way to recover while they grieve for the young girl.
Franz says no matter where you live, families need to have an emergency plan when in such cases you can get out. As for the case is still under investigation. The investigators have an area picked out between one of the homes that, again, the cause of the fire is still unknown. Live in Palmview, Christian Colon, Channel 5 News at 6.
Well, water, we're finding out, not an issue in putting out that fire, and that's confirmed through the Hidalgo County Fire Marshal's office. Investigator John Franz, who just heard from, and Christian Story explains in this Channel 5 News Extra.
The fire department did not show up without water, okay? They got out here, the first truck to show up was an engine company. That's the truck that has most of the pumps on it, that gets everybody the pressure that they need to attack it. It doesn't carry a lot of water, but what showed up directly behind that one within 10-15 seconds of that truck pulling up was a tanker truck.
Franz adds multiple fire departments assisted, and the precinct had irrigation water available as well.